Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to share with you guys what a DIY growth oil is. So I'm sure that I've mentioned it in a couple of videos before, but I never really touched base on what it is and how I use it and how I make it. So I wanted to share with you guys a video today in depth about all those things, what it is, how I make it, how you can make your own, and how you can use it. So I really want to emphasize that it is your hair's weaknesses. It's applicable to each individual person. So whatever I use in mine is for me and my hair and my scalp's problems. Whatever you're using yours will be for your hair and your scalp's problems. So for example, say you have a thinning hairline, you're going to want to try to find oils that aid in thickening the hair and encouraging hair growth. Say you have dull hair, you're going to want to try to find oils that add shine and luster back into the hair. Say that you have a dry scalp, you're going to want to try to find oils that moisturize dry, irritated scalp. The entire point is to analyze your hair, find out what the weaknesses are, and then use some oils that fix those problems. Just to break it down a bit further, you're going to want to look in a mirror or even have somebody else help you to look at your scalp and look at your hair and truly just sit and analyze it. I feel like we don't do that a whole lot, or at least I didn't before, but I think it's really important to actually just be able to look at your scalp and look at your hair and ask yourself the necessary questions. Is my scalp dry? Is my scalp oily? Is my scalp itchy? Is it irritated? Do I have dandruff? Is my hair dry? Is my hair breaking off? Is my hair not growing as fast as I want it to? Is my hair not that elastic anymore? Could my hair use some shine? You're gonna wanna ask yourself all of these questions and analyze what could your hair be better in, right? What are your hair's weaknesses? Step number 2 is to research oils that aid in those weaknesses specific to your hair. So you can either search by oil or you can search by weakness. Say you have thinning hair. Literally just search oils that help thinning hair, or the opposite, oils that help to thicken hair. Or you could just search by each individual oil. Say you want to search olive oil, literally just Google olive oil benefits for hair. That's it. But I feel like it makes the most sense to search by weakness, considering that you're going to want to use oils that aid in your weaknesses. So make a list of your hair's weaknesses after analyzing your hair and your scalp, and then you're going to want to search whatever oils aid in those weaknesses. If you've made it this far in the video, subscribe to the channel, because clearly you're liking what you hear. Because like, y'all be watching but y'all don't be subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Can you do that for me, please? That's all that I ask. Anywho, just to help you guys out a bit so that you can always refer back to this video and to make life a little bit more convenient for you, I'm going to share with you guys a couple of oils and their benefits so that you can hear these oils and hear their benefits and see what sounds like your hair could use that. A couple of oils that you can add into your DIY growth oil are olive oil. Olive oil moisturizes the hair, reduces scalp irritation, decreases frizz, promotes shine, and aids in dandruff. Coconut oil softens the hair, moisturizes dry scalp, and reduces split ends. Avocado oil reduces and prevents breakage, relieves itchy scalp, and is rich in fatty acids, so it can actually penetrate the hair shaft and moisturize dehydrated hair. Castor oil balances the scalp's pH, strengthens the hair follicle, and increases circulation to the scalp, which promotes hair growth. Almond oil softens the hair, adds shine, reduces shedding and breakage, and has essential fatty acids that also can moisturize the scalp and the hair. Grapeseed oil reduces dry, flaking, and irritated scalp. It also reduces frizz, fights split ends, protects the hair from UV rays, and contains fatty acids that penetrate the hair shaft. Camellia oil soothes irritated scalp, moisturizes dry and brittle hair, reduces dandruff, and repairs damage. Sunflower oil is also high in fatty acids and antioxidants, reduces hair loss, nourishes the hair, and aids in dry and itchy scalp. Lavender oil soothes dry scalp and promotes hair growth. Argan oil prevents color loss from the sun, adds shine, moisturizes dry and irritated scalp, and nourishes dry, brittle hair. Rosemary oil prevents premature graying and promotes blood flow to the scalp, which increases hair growth. Macadamia oil adds shine, tames frizz, and aids in split ends. Jojoba oil moisturizes dry scalp, treats oily scalp, increases the thickness of the hair, and encourages hair growth. And lastly, peppermint oil strengthens hair follicles and promotes blood flow and circulation to the scalp, which promotes hair growth. So for example, let's talk about a couple of potential weaknesses and those oils that could actually help those weaknesses. So say you have dry scalp, a couple of oils that could have helped with that is lavender, argan, jojoba, and avocado. Say that you have dull hair, you want to add some shine. Almond oil, avocado oil, and olive oil are all great for adding shine. And say your hairline is thinning, you could use lavender oil, peppermint oil, castor oil, and rosemary oil that all help and aid in hair growth and thickening the hair. That's really it, you guys. It really is just that simple. You want to analyze your hair, analyze your scalp, look up some oils, or refer back to this video and peep the benefits of the oils that I mentioned and use those oils that aid in your hair's weaknesses in a blend. So just to share, I use 2 DIY growth oils. I use one for my scalp and one for like the actual shaft of my hair. So in my scalp DIY growth oil, I have rosemary oil, lavender oil, castor oil, peppermint oil, jojoba oil, and avocado oil. I have all of those oils because 1, I want my hair to grow faster, so I use the rosemary, the castor, the peppermint, and the lavender oil for hair growth. 2, your girl got eczema.
You got eczema?
I got what?
Got eczema?
And my scalp is naturally dry. So I like to use oils that are going to aid in moisturizing my dry scalp. And in my main oil, I have avocado oil, almond oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, and camellia oil. My personal preferences for my DIY growth oil is oils that moisturize the hair and add shine, because I don't like dull hair and I have a bad history of having some dull, ashy hair. But my DIY growth oil gets me right because all of these oils aid in what I need my hair to do. So now that we've covered what a DIY growth oil is, now that we've covered how to make your DIY growth oil, we've covered a bunch of different oils. I've shared with you guys my 2 DIY growth oils. By the way, you don't have to do 2. You could just do 1 with your scalp oils and your hair oils. I just prefer 2. But now that we've covered all of that, now we're going to talk about how to use your DIY growth oils. Like I mentioned in my 10 tips for hair growth and length retention video, tip number 1 was scalp massages, okay? That is the bomb for hair growth and stimulating circulation, which promotes hair growth, okay? So that is why I really intentionally include those hair growth oils in my scalp blend. I really want my hair to grow faster. So that's a common and useful way to utilize the oil, massage your scalp. Secondly is to use the oil to seal in your hair. So like after you're done styling, you're done applying your styling products like your leave-in, your cream, you're gonna wanna add oils to your hair to seal that moisture in. I promise you it will make all the difference in the world in terms of how long your hair is able to hold and retain moisture. A third way you can use it, like I mentioned in my extreme deep conditioning video, you can add oils to your deep conditioner, okay? Why wouldn't you use your DIY growth oil for your deep conditioner? Those are all oils that your hair needs anyway. You might as well go ahead and add them to your deep conditioner. And lastly, hot oil treatments, okay? I have a whole video on how to do hot oil treatments. They're really good for preventing breakage and strengthening your hair. So of course you could use your own DIY custom growth oil for your hot oil treatment. Like that makes the most sense. But what's most important about how to use your DIY growth oil is to use your DIY growth oil consistently. It's not going to work overnight. You can't do 1 hot oil treatment and just all breakage comes to a screeching halt, okay? You can't seal your hair 1 time and now your hair is moisturized forever. You can't massage your scalp 1 good time and now you never have dry scalp again. Like it's just not, that's not how things go. You have to be consistent, just like with everything else in life. So you're gonna wanna consistently massage your scalp, consistently seal your ends, consistently add it to your deep conditioner, add it to your hot oil treatments. Like you wanna intentionally incorporate this into your hair care routine as much as possible and as consistently as possible. I promise you, the more you use it, the more you will see the benefits, okay? Because the main point of a growth oil is to strengthen your hair, right? So whenever your hair is strong, it retains length. And that growth oil is meant to stimulate hair growth so that your hair can grow faster. So if the hair is growing out of your scalp fast and the actual hair is strong and it's retaining length, you're going to see the length, you're going to see the health of your hair, because guess what? Healthy hair equals long hair. Whether you care for long hair or not, the whole point is to have healthy hair. So Whether you have short hair, medium length hair, long hair, the whole goal is healthy hair, and that is the whole point of a DIY growth oil. It's to strengthen your hair's weaknesses. So we've talked about everything, you guys. A DIY growth oil is a blend of different oils that aid in your hair's weaknesses. You're going to want to analyze your hair, analyze your scalp, see what your weaknesses are. You're going to want to research some oils or refer back to this video to peep their benefits and which oils could help you and your hair the most. You're going to want to use your DIY growth oil to massage your scalp, seal your ends, deep condition, any hair treatment really, and hot oil treatments. And you're going to want to try to use it as consistently as possible. And that is how you really master a DIY growth oil. That's how you can really see your hair transition from like such a healthier state. You can see your hair truly grow and retain length and just become healthier overall. And that is it, you guys. That's it. That is the true tea. That is the breakdown of what a DIY growth oil truly is. If you guys have any questions, please comment them below. I try to get back to everyone. And follow my social media, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.